Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here with our extension and our socket. We're going to put it on that nut down there, and we're going to take, I should say that bolt, and we're going to take that bolt out. Now this one happens to be a 12 millimeter, but yours could be a little bit different. We're going to loosen up, let's get some light down there so you can see. We're going to loosen up that bolt right there, and we're going to take it out. Okay? Now in some cases it's a little tight down there to get your hand in there, and you may not be able to get to it. So at that point you can use a magnet to lift the bolt up and out so you don't lose it. Like this. Put this on the side. We're going to take our bracket that holds the battery down. We're going to take that bracket out. We're going to put that on the side. And now we're going to come in here and we're going to disconnect the cables from the vehicle. Remember, 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here. Okay? We'll take our wrench, put it on here. Remember, you're removing the negative cable first. We're just going to loosen it up a little bit, just like this. Okay, so now we have our negative cable loosened. We take our negative cable, rock it back and forth, and we're going to lift it up and off of the vehicle like this. And we're going to put it on the side, out of the way, just like that. Then we'll come in here with our wrench and we'll loosen our positive cable. That's that 10 millimeter nut as well. And now we'll just rock it back and forth. Sometimes they're a little tight. All right, we take this out just like this, lift it out, and then we'll take this and put it on the floor. Now, if these cables are corroded, you want to clean these off. So let me get my tool. We're going to clean these off, and then we'll put the battery back into the vehicle. As you can see, I took the piece off of the old battery here, and I put it around the new one. Now you slide it out from the bottom and you slide this battery down inside of it, and it's ready to put back together. Okay, we take our new battery, let's bring it in here, lift this out of the way, drop it in place, like that, push our handle down, stick it into the corner where it belongs. We're going to take our piece like this. We're going to bring it back down, and we're going to put it where it first came out of, which is right there. Okay. Then we're going to take our bolt, that 12 millimeter. We're going to put it in here like this, and we're going to put it back in, just like that. Now remember, this doesn't have to be really tight. You're just snugging it down to hold the battery from moving around. Okay? So now our battery is tight. It's not going anyplace. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to lift this up here. Take off that cover right there that covers your positive cable. Take this off. Put our positive cable back on. Push it all the way down. And make sure you have everything nice and straight as it came off. Now we're going to tighten up that 10 millimeter bolt. And you do not have to make this super tight. You're just snugging it down so that it doesn't move anymore. Okay? So now this is nice and tight. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our negative, put our negative cable back on just like this, and push it down. We're going to loosen this up a little bit because it didn't push all the way down. Most important thing is when you put these cables on, you want to make sure that they're all the way flat against the top. All right, so we're going to push it down a little bit further. Just like that. Push it down the rest of the way. Okay, it's all the way down as far as it can go. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to tighten up our negative cable, just like this. Okay, nice and tight, nice and tight. Our cover will then go back over the top like this. And that's it. This job is done. Let's start it up and make sure it starts up okay.